This DDG situation is really hard to watch because
Okay, my bad, y'all.
we could all see things are crumbling around DDG. He's losing everybody around him, but he can't really seem to understand what he's doing wrong. And it feels like, from what we could see, it tends to be his fault most of the time. We've been watching DDG on the internet now for about a decade. Like, bro literally is like a YouTube legend. Now he's a Twitch.
Yeah, he had been on YouTube for a long time.
But we've seen DDG fall out with a lot of people, and he always just seems to.
Yeah, like DDG, why you be getting in so much beef, bro? You beef with a lot of people, dog. I just see it. You beef with a lot of people, dog. Dang, you be ready. You ain't let shit slide.
Back. But this fallout with his right hand man's Jay Cinco, for some reason, just feels a little different. This is the first falling out where DDG's character is being called into question. It's no longer about content or who's pissed off at who or who could roast the worst. No, this is about who is DDG as a man and as a person. And this fallout.
Damn, dang, DDG is looking kind of crazy. You don't want them to be on your character. I mean, the other beef probably be like little shit like that, but this is about your character.
Jay Cinco is calling that into question. DDG started a content house. Now, the content house wasn't quite DDG's idea. Like, it was every member of his friend group. They wanted to be like the new AMP or the new phase. So they wanted their own house. Now, a content house, if you're not familiar with the concept, if you're a boomer, is essentially a group of content creators moving to.
And then it's like, who is these niggas like that? I know some of them cool and some of them like that, but like, is some of them the type of people that want to be watched like that though? Like, if sitting there watching somebody for hours and watching somebody for like 30, 20 minutes is completely different. Like, you gotta have that type of entertainment to do that. You gotta be that type of
And a
person.
shucking job for subscribers, right? They shucking job for coins. So one of the most important members of this new content house called Capaholics was Jay Cinco. Jay Cinco is probably what, the second biggest member in the group.
I didn't even know about this guy though. I'm just finding out about Jay Cinco.
So first day of the content house, everybody was wondering, where is Jay Cinco? Why ain't Jay Cinco here? DDG well,
That ain't really addressing the elephant in the room either. You could have just said this shit. And you knew it was gonna come out too. Facts. 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 Bro, the internet will twist the topsy turvy, will flip that shit hot. You don't want them to do it, bro. You don't want the internet to sit there and try to defibrillate the situation, bro.
Jay Cinco to move out of their house together they just got and move in with DDG and the boys. It's the girl. And they began to give hate to Lala. They began to do Lala exactly how they.
I kind of understand that though. That kind of makes sense. Like, Why would I move out my crib with my girlfriend? You feel me? My shorty to move in a content house with these niggas when we just got our crib. We just got the crib.
India. Now, Jay Cinco and Lala ain't as big as DDG and India, so they can't take the hate. Like, they still grind. Like, Lala's still trying to get her little streaming career up. She can't, like, handle, like, that much hate. So Jay Cinco had to act quick and respond quickly. So Jay Cinco responded back and on his Twitch, on like his stream, and Jay Cinco broke it all down. Now, I'll be real. I wasn't expecting him to speak this candidly, but he spoke candidly. Jay Cinco broke down the exact reason why he's not there. And he essentially put it all on DDG. Blamed DDG and his ego for the reason why he hasn't showed up to the Copaholics house. Apparently, they had a falling out like a week or two before the launching.
No views. This ain't for none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to start off the stream, bro. This is really hard for me. You know, I just want to put that out there.
Appreciate everybody that tapping in, man. Make sure y'all hit that follow button. Make sure that sub button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And y'all can comment, bro. Y'all ain't got to sit down and only watch. Y'all can comment too. It's because so it ain't about the girl. So the girl story was fake. Obviously, they saying it wasn't about his girl. His girl didn't prevent him from doing it. It was something else. It was a different situation. Why does it keep stopping?
She knows what entertainment is. She doesn't trip off shit. We have conversations. We have a very healthy relationship. You know what I'm saying? So that's never the case. Like that's the last thing a nigga say. I don't even know why people even trying to put her in the middle of this shit. It has nothing to do with that.
I mean, even if it was though, I would kind of understand because if you just got a crib with your shorty, you're like, I wouldn't want to move out either.
I see narrative saying that I want to be. I think I'm bigger than the program. Definitely is not that. You know what I'm saying? I come from a place where I know ain't nothing bigger than the program.
Quick side note, right. Jay Cinco's dad is one of the most notorious gang members in LA County. Like, he run his section. That's what he means by I come from somewhere where I know ain't nothing bigger than the program.
Why niggas know your whole background like this?
Game, like a real man gonna take accountability. You know what I'm saying? And a situation transpired, where I caught a nigga out when it was wrong. And I genuinely was coming from a real place. Like was genuinely wrong in that.
I mean, even if that's your homeboy and your homeboy telling you on some real shit, like, hey, nah, that's some wrong shit, and then that's what it is. You feel me? Sometimes you could take the constructive criticism or whatever, and sometimes you can't. People sometimes can't. So, but you feel me? Like, you ain't gotta always feel no type of way.
In their position, they was really wrong. But the person came at that nigga very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Very child.
And we know DDG disrespectful. We know that boy ass can get disrespectful.
Very childish, very immature. You know what I'm saying? Like tearing the nigga down. Like it was to the point it wasn't even about what I came about anymore. It was just some way deeper. You know what I'm saying? I felt the animosity and animosity doesn't always have to be about money. I don't hate about because I got more money, I'ma hate on you. Like, nah, shit stems from different places. I'm not a therapist. I don't know where that shit stems from, but wow. I felt it, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Various times I try to leave our group chat, you know what I'm saying, and defuse the situation, but like I said, I felt like he was the program. He ran the program. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga kept adding me back and just tearing it down, like coming at it in real disrespectful ways, talking to it like a
wow, come on, bro. And that supposed to be your boy. You feel me? You can't even dead the situation like, you know what? I ain't finna argue with my boy. I ain't gonna argue with my boy. I'm gonna let my boy have it, bro. You got it, bro. You got it. Whatever, bro. You feel me? Like, not keep going out of nigga head. Like, keep going on. Like,
never talk to you. Then, like, one thing about me, fool, like, if I take shit very serious as far as like signs. You feel me? Like, if how I talk to you shows you how much they value you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the biggest challenge for a friend group is when the social dynamic of that friend group change. That's how you tell who your real friends are. When the social dynamic changes, but everything stays the same. DDG met Jay Cinco when Jay Cinco was essentially a nobody. He was dating the Shay Frost sister, but for the most part, he was kind of doing content, kind of not. Jay Cinco would even say like when he was like dating like the Shay sister when they broke up, he didn't even have enough money to pay his rent that month. That's how they met. DDG was already a superstar.
Okay. And look, he already had fame. Crazy.
When you meet in those circumstances, DDG automatically views you as lower than. You're on a lower totem pole of that friend group, right?
How though? Like how, nigga? We all friends, nigga. Nigga, if you was so rich, nigga, I wouldn't be your friend, nigga. I wouldn't. You will be with the separated people, with the billionaires, and super millionaires that's separated, bro. Like, do y'all even understand this? A graph, like people ain't even around certain type of people.
Or the dynamics, you kind of have to tolerate a lot more because you're on the lower end of the totem pole.
I ain't tolerating
Jay
nothing.
Cinco would even, like break down how, hey man, like when I pull up at the club, I had to wait outside. They wouldn't even send somebody out to get me. I had to call somebody else because these won't come outside and let me in. But when Jay Cinco, over the last 12 months, rose in popularity, he went from maybe being the brokest person in the group to being like the second richest. Whoa. And when you get to that point now,
drive and hustle. You see that? Drive and hustle, man. Y'all keep coming.
Now want your respect. You now want to be viewed as an equal and like as a peer. But the dynamic changed. And people start moving like they were threatened, according to Jay Cinco. I wasn't there. DDG. Listen, DDG could respond back and tell a side that completely contradicts whatever Jay Cinco said. But based off of his version of this, the friend group changed because they're really wearing
facts. Kinda like that's what I'm saying. We ain't really friends if you can just feel like you could talk to a nigga like that though. You feel me? I'm not your friend if you feel like you can talk to me like that, bro. Cause I don't talk to my dogs like that, and you ain't finna talk to me like that.
And you now got hella body, hella successful, you're hella famous, you're hella lit, and you like you just as famous as your phone, you're kind of on his level. Yo, brother, it sounds like
facts.
But not happy enough to kind of give up the power of the leader in the or at least consider him fair.
What kind of happy for me? Yeah.
Instead of being the person who just wants $1
exactly. Look who I am now, bro. Like don't talk about me how I used to be, bro. This who I am now. Don't discuss how I was, nigga. This how I am now. Nigga, don't yeah, I came from that. But this what it is.
If we talk about something, we get into it, like that goes for anybody. Like if anybody get into it, y'all kind of like know what to say as far as like.
Exactly, like know what to say, not to violate, not to cross no lines.
Let me keep that shit up here. You feel me? Because I don't want to go below the belt because I know I can't come back from that. You know what I'm saying? Right. And when it go below the belt and beyond, and it's just like beyond that though, like beyond that fool, like beyond that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where I feel like, mind you, this happened once before, but I let it go.
It shouldn't have happened twice, bro. And I'm gonna blame you for that, Jay Cinco. Don't let that shit happen twice. Don't let a nigga play with you twice, bro.
And because, you know what I'm saying, the person came to me and was like, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize.
Nah, fuck
you know what I'm saying? I'm going through certain situations. And I'm like, I respect it. You feel me? At the end of the day, I'm a very understanding person. I've never been I'm not this that try to be tough, especially with my bros. Like, especially with my bros. Like, you don't even act tough with other niggas. Act tough with the niggas that's really there for. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's like a nigga that hit on this girl, but he don't even hit on if they slap him. You feel me? Like it's like that. Like when you do like that, it's like you're not real, bro. Like that's not real. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about me, bro, I really stand on respect. You know what I'm saying? I have my own mind. Can't nobody make me do something I genuinely don't want to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts, y'all. This facts. Move on respect and don't be doing shit that ain't you, bro. If that's you, then that's something else, bro. Nobody can make you do nothing that you don't want to do.
And I felt like overall with this situation, all it did was teach me, because I ain't gonna lie, like, I want to go somewhere. I'm the type of like, and it's just, I feel like every like this, like, if you from the hood or whatever, like, or you just any person for real, like, you go here, you want to go here with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what almost happened with me mentally, like with everything. I almost went to a level and above. You feel me?
That's maturity, bro. And all that. That's maturity that you didn't even take it there. If you seen that he went there and he did that low blow, you ain't take it there. That's maturity, bro. You just mature. You like, you know what? This my man's. This was my man's, bro. We can just dead that situation. If you want to be a mob, get from around. Straight up.
Maturity, ever gets to that point, the friendship is over. Yo, stupid people will tell you, and stupid niggas will tell you, yo, I should be able to catch the fade with my bro and go back to being friends afterwards.
Nah.
Brothers fight. I'm supposed to be able to catch a friendly fade with my dog and go back to being friends afterwards. Nah, bruh. Nah, son. Nah. All right, shout out to the Viral Way podcast, bruh. All right, he said this publicly as well. Fam, as an adult, if we fighting, if we get physical,
that's dead for real. If I gotta buckle up with you, bro, that's dead. I don't even want to fight niggas that I'm trying to. Girl, you feel me? Like, rest of that shit is dead, bro.
It would be cool, bro. I don't want to kick it with you afterwards.
Straight up.
No.
Straight
up. A fight can kill someone, bro. All right, so if you are that mad to where you want to rumble and take my head off my shoulders,
yeah.
Bro, we can never go back to being friends. Like, I'm not hearing that, bro. Call me soft, come with it. Man, I'm not hearing that dumb stuff.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm not your dog.
I can catch a fight with my brother.
Yeah, we ain't dogs no more.
Bro. We ain't brothers, bro.
We ain't dogs no more. That's facts. Yeah, get from around your ass. That shit dead, bro. We ain't good.
In this case, with Jay Cinco saying, bro, I was so mad at DDG. Well, he's talking about DDG. I was so mad at his disrespect that I was ready to take it somewhere that it didn't need to go. I was ready to escalate this and beyond.
And look at that. Niggas ready to play. I almost beat you behind that shit, bro. You feel me? I almost beat you behind that, but I had to let it go.
Y'all need to stay away from each other.
Yeah, straight up. I wouldn't want to come back around anyway. Because I might feel some type of way. I might rethink that. I might rethink the situation. Hold on, bro. This nigga was talking about. You feel me? It might come back in my head like, hold on, bro. Fool was on that. You feel me? I might tweak out again.
Exposed. Now, this is the part that pissed off DDG and other members of the group. Jay Cinco will say that the friend group is not really a friend group. That it's a content group, is all for business. Because they don't look like real friends.
But I really had to talk to myself, and I had to talk with God on some, like, and this is real, bro. Like, this is, like, child, like, this is genuinely, like, for real. For y'all know me, fool. Like, again, like, I seen people trying to say I use certain people and stuff because, like, bro, what, bro? I don't use nobody, gang. If anything, gang, the reason why I would stay so long with a motherfucker and then I leave is because it's like, a nigga can only endure so much, bro. Like, a nigga can only take so much, fool. A nigga can only take so much disrespect, bro. You feel me? And it's like, and one thing about me, bro, like, I always try to just, and even with this group, even our group, gang, like, that Capaholic gang, like, you feel me? I love every nigga in that motherfucker. You feel me? Well, almost every nigga. I love almost every nigga in that motherfucker. You feel me? I still wish the best for every nigga, for sure. But genuine love, like, I love almost every nigga in that group. You know what I'm saying? But, even that group, like, it's not a real group, bro. Like, that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying, like, speaking on as far as everybody individually. I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro. That's not a real friend group. Like, our friend group was always based off of the ranks of popularity. Like, last year I was at the bottom of the rank. If I put up to the club late, nigga.
Crazy.
Tell me, over. Like, you can't even get in the club. Like, I'm not coming out to get you. You gotta call.
Exactly. That ain't no friend, because one of my dogs gonna have me plugged in before I even get there, man. Make sure he get up in here. He can't be out there.
T.O. with somebody, you feel me? Like, that's the only way a nigga gets somewhere. Like, you know, and that's just a representation of the dynamic of the friend group. You know what I'm saying? People just, and then, you know, this person has talked to various crazy. You know what I'm saying? Even the time I got talked to crazy, like this situation where just
And that's his ego though. His ego too. He be talking crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
blatantly disrespected a nigga below the belt. He blatantly disrespected another nigga below the belt. And that person didn't say nothing. They took it. Like they just Nick calling bitch, I made you and do you drive this and whoop like real like real crazy shit for it's like damn like what the like and say some shit like
How
that
long
to the
you
other
felt like that?
the nigga just ain't say nothing, you feel me, and just took it and just whoop like sat under it. Game me personally feel like
I'm not doing it.
one thing about me, bro, I believe in God so much and I trust God so much.
You don't gotta sit up on that nigga. You don't gotta do that. You can go separate yourself and create your own wave and do your own thing, bro. Because you don't gotta be around nobody that disrespect you for money, bro. That shit.
It's
shit
like
is getting out of hand.
I would never put nothing above. Like I wouldn't stand for that, bro. If I genuinely feel like something is right, bro, I'ma stand for it. If I genuinely feel like something wrong, I'ma speak up. You know what I'm saying? And the niggas, the person says something so crazy, all this crazy, like just devaluing, discrediting. You know what I'm saying? Telling nigga I wouldn't be and I can't make it without it and made you drive this and this and that.
The concept of a friend group leader,
Crazy.
the leader of the group was created by women. There is no leader of a friend group. Nobody in a friend group can give directions and orders to other members of the friend group.
Cause nobody ain't giving ain't that type of friend group. Like who's the head of no friend? Ain't no friend group. Ain't nobody leading me. Ain't nobody. I hang with these niggas cause these niggas is cool. Ain't nobody. Ain't nobody bigger than nobody. Ain't nobody running no show, nigga. The fuck is y'all talking about?
It's not a friend group. At that point, it's a business.
Exactly.
Which is why Jay Single was saying
this
is not a friend
group.
Like,
It's
DDG
a
treats
business.
this like a business, right? He's the CEO of the business, so his say goes. But a friend group, you ain't supposed to tell who the leader is, bro.
Exactly.
If there is one.
Facts.
You ain't supposed to tell who the richest person is if there is one.
Facts.
When you walk outside and you go outside, we all
supposed to look like the same type of people. We all supposed to look like gang. He ain't supposed to look like he got more money than me. I got more money than him. We all supposed to look like the same people.
We all move the same. And if we friends, money should play no factor, bro. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. Right? I should be able to check you, come to you. Bro, we're all homies. The fact that it don't move like this, I'll be real. When
Appreciate
you look at
everybody
AMP,
that's
they
tapping
look like
in,
genuine
man. Make
friends.
sure
Like,
y'all
they
hit
look
that
like,
like.
they
Make sure
got
y'all
each
hit
other
that sub button.
and that's why that was so successful.
This situation is
Capaholics,
getting crazy.
I don't know if
That's all I gotta
Capaholics could
say.
be as successful as as AMP or FaZe if they really don't F with you. Like, if they really don't F with each other and people are only there to seize the moment or seize their opportunity and they don't really like each other, that's crazy. Now, DDG responded back to this. Now, DDG's response, depending on what you think about DDG's character already, would dictate.
All right, let's see the DDG response, y'all. Here you go. Look, the man just said that, bro. Fool think he the program. They just said, fool think he the program. That's the first thing he gonna say. I am the program.
DD program. DD program.
DDG would also say, ninjas switch up on the gang when Ish got sticky. Y'all know I don't start none. I finish it. That young man is an imposter. Ninja ad farming now, just yapping. Ish finna cut in half when he touched that car door handle. Dog on a view high and just yapping. That ninja lying. Now,
kind of everything he said, he said kind of like he said, and it's kind of looked like DDG kind of talking about it though. That's the crazy part. Kind of everything he said, but DDG kind of like he talking about it.
I think that Jay Cinco would wake up one day and just make up things. Like, meaning, bro, like, if y'all were cool and you did nothing to him at all, is Jay Cinco going to wake up and just, you know what, bro, I'm finna throw away the biggest opportunity of my life.
Exactly.
And just come online and lie on someone or lie on DDG.
I feel that's what I was saying.
Right? Maybe the friendship was already over and Jay Cinco is misrepresenting exactly how it ended. But I don't know, bro. Like Jay Cinco come across as a stand-up dude. I don't think Jay
Yeah,
Cinco
he don't look like
is
that type of
somebody
guy.
that
He'll just come
like
on
that comes across as
online
like
and
a
just
cloud
lie about
chaser.
some
You know,
random
like
shit like that.
he never gave cloud chaser pause. Okay. Now, DDG would also issue another response on stream, and here's what he had to say as well.
I don't mind responding to Cinco because, you know, at one point me and Cinco was homies. So if this gonna help him financially, I'm cool with that. You feel me? I don't have a problem with that.
Then what you?
I never start. Everybody always start with me, and then all of a sudden I'm the bully. I'm the mean guy when I keep it going. Oh, you doing too much. Oh, be the bigger person. This and that. Well, I never started it with nobody. Everybody always start with me. Nigga bought a car before he started his stream just to respond to me. This nigga went and bought a car, which probably took him all day to do, parked that, kept it at the same dealership, set his camera up. Man,
So what?
do not take
What he was doing that for the car, cause of the car? All right, get to the bottom of it. Now I need to know, understand what's really going on now.
serious. But hey, I don't blame him, bro. You just trying to get some money.
DDG said a whole lot of nothing, man. To be honest,
That's what I
bruh.
said. It's a whole lot of nothing. I feel
how
like that. I feel like that. I feel like he said nothing, bro. We just took us in a circle. He just took me in a circle. I was so confused. I was just so confused. What the fuck?
supposed to respond don't really have to do anything with what took place. I feel like DDG should have just came out and addressed
He not
what
trying
took
to
place and
address the
address how the
situation,
falling out
bro.
happened, not really address how Cinco chose to respond or how Cinco chose to disseminate the information.
Appreciate everybody that's in the live, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and that sub button. And y'all can comment. Y'all can come in and vibe with us. I know y'all popping in, just popping in and stopping in. Say something. You feel me? Check out the channel. Go watch some other videos. We here.
Now, a lot of people, including myself, would have probably been on like the 50-50, like neutral here. But after what DDG and Ben the Don
Cause
did
DDG
last night, or
bullshitting us,
after
bro.
what DDG did to Ben the Don, or how they got into it, I'm leaning towards maybe Cinco was telling the truth because nobody ever has an issue with Ben the Don. So the fact that DDG got into it with him,
I'm gonna go look
that's-
at Bang the Dot video.
yo,
That's
Ben
gonna
the
be my
Don
next
is like
video.
Takeoff,
Bang the
right?
Dot.
If somebody gets into it with Ben the Don, nah, bro.
Cause he a funny
I don't
dude.
even
Like,
gotta hear the story, bro. Like they wrong. So apparently DDG sat down in Ben the Don's chair when he left a little bit, and Ben and Don came back, and DDG wasn't trying to get up, and then that led to an altercation, and it played out
a
online.
chair though.
My seat now, nigga.
He trying to bully the man's seat.
Hey, man, you ain't gotta grab me like that, though, bro. I'm just saying, though, bro. Like, I ain't trying to be funny, but, bro, don't stop doing that, bro.
Oh, the boy about to touch him over the seat.
Grab me like that.
But he did say he ain't getting up though.
Okay, nigga, you say, hey,
I don't gotta
it's
say
my
it, but
seat.
you know I'm sitting here.
Exactly.
I ain't finna go back and forth.
DDG, don't stop playing crazy. See, DDG, that was your fault. That I'm gonna blame you on that, DDG. Right? You already knew that was that man's seat because you just told a nigga that, oh, you ain't nigga gotta get in there and get his seat. And then when a nigga come get their seat, you want to play crazy. Like when a nigga, come on, DDG, that was your fault, bro.
I'm gonna go back and forth with you.
I'm telling you, I ain't going back and forth with you, bro.
So
Exactly. I shouldn't have to say that to you already. Why a nigga gotta beg you to get out their seat, bro? Come on, bro. You see me sitting here. Yeah, he bugging out. Man, what? So how y'all feel about that? Like, how y'all feel? Cause he didn't want to get out the man's seat.
I'm probably gonna choose like one of you guys and right and just help you out. I do have something coming for other people who really want to grow and take YouTube seriously. You know, might make like $1 million this year from off of YouTube. So, you know, I want to give back and help you guys out, man. So, you know, sign up. Obviously, I can't really, you know, pick everybody, but you know, I'll pick one of you guys, give y'all a call,
Well, I'ma
you know,
do that.
email you guys and say, hey, man, let's hop on a Zoom and let me walk you through how to build a.
All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see now. I'm gonna apply for that now. I'm gonna take your word on that, bro. All right. When you see me, I'm gonna go in the comments and I'm gonna apply for it. Let's see if he get on the Zoom with me, y'all.
YouTube channel the right way. Okay, so the form is in my description box. Click on that to go through it. Okay, I'll probably pick one of you guys a month. Yeah, man. So you know, if you enjoy this video, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen to find out.
All right. Well, I am gonna click that video. I'm gonna go click that little form down there. The form right here, y'all. If y'all want to see the form, y'all can go fill it out. Look, we can fill it out right here too. Y'all not finna get all my stuff, my information, bro. Y'all is not finna get all my information. That's it. That's the only information y'all finna get. Y'all not finna dox me. What y'all think? Appreciate everybody that's tapping in though. Make sure y'all hit that form. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about this DDG situation? Is DDG out of hand? Is he getting wrong? Is he right? How y'all feel? Like, it's getting out of hand, right? This situation a little sticky, man. That man need to chill, bro. He was ready to paint fool over the chair, bro. So listen, if that's my chair and I get up and then somebody comes sit down, that's still my chair, bro. You know that. And then you gonna tell the man that you with, oh nah, I ain't getting up. You damn, bro. Damn, why you gotta bully me for my chair, bro? You know that was my chair. Then when I try to come get my chair, it's a problem. Whatever, bro. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that sub button. Make sure y'all hit that notification button so y'all know when I tap back in. Appreciate everybody that popped in tonight. I don't know why y'all ain't comment. Y'all was stacked tonight. So I don't even know why y'all ain't comment, but whatever. Hopefully y'all comment on the next live. Peace.